I'm sorry to say this, but this is my last video of 2013. I don't know. I've always done this. It's not really a funny joke. Every year when it's New Year's Eve, I always make a commentary saying, "Oh, this is my last video," and then I say the year, starting from New Year's Eve of 2010 when I made my first New Year's Eve commentary. Not that like a New Year's Eve commentary is like a big annual thing that everyone does. It's just I always make a New Year's Eve commentary, kind of to reflect on the year. And I've always done this, and I mean, the fact that I keep doing the same joke every year, even though it's not funny, kind of shows what exactly I'm going to talk about in this video, which is the fact that I never change, and sometimes that's very bad. And that kind of has to do with New Year's also. But I'll get to that. So first of all, this game is very long. I don't really remember playing this game because I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time. I just have these games kind of on my hard drive, and I want to get rid of them because they take up space, and I don't even like playing Call of Duty too much anymore. Which, I mean, I thought I did like this game. I don't know why I kind of just I stopped, and now I'm out of Xbox Live membership, and I don't feel like buying it again, so I don't think I'm going to be playing it anytime soon. So this is probably one of the last Call of Duty Ghost gameplays you'll see on my channel for a long time. Unless I can find another one on my hard drive somewhere. But it is New Year's. Happy New Year's to everyone out there. At this time, I'm sure it's already... The New Year's already came in for many of you. Any of you that watch my videos from Asia or Australia, I'm sure you guys already celebrated your New Year's, and you're probably waking up on New Year's Day watching this. It is not New Year's yet. It's only 3 o'clock here on the east coast of the United States, so I still got some time, still got 9 hours to go. But this year was a pretty good year for me, I'd say. I'm definitely... This is probably one of my best years in a long time. I mean, I haven't had many years yet. I'm turning 18 in like 2 weeks, so I don't really have many years to pick from. But I'd say this was probably one of my best years. I got into pretty good shape this year. That's pretty awesome. I mean, I always was hoping I would, but I never did, and I finally did this year. So that's always good. My YouTube channel didn't really do that great this year. I'd say my best year so far was 2 years ago. Like, I would get 20 to 30,000 views per month, which is really good for me. And then I kind of stopped uploading. Was it earlier this year? It was earlier this year, yeah. I stopped uploading for like 3 months. And then it just kind of hasn't been as good since. So this year, as far as YouTube, it hasn't been that good. But I want to get back to that because it really has something to do with me not changing at all. But I mean, I got my college stuff done. Like, all of these years of going to school, for 12 or 13 years of being in school, waiting for this moment to come. You know, every year in middle school, high school, even elementary school, I would just always think about my grades as far as what colleges would think. And I was always told that my grades need to be good. It's, like, even in elementary school, I was told my grades need to be good for college. So for me not to have to worry about that anymore is great. I mean, I'm still kind of stressed out because I haven't got any word back from any schools yet. And it's going to take a while because I just finished my application yesterday, or applications. So it's going to be another month or two until I finally figure out or find out. But it's pretty incredible to be done with it and not have to worry about that anymore. So that's always good. This year, as far as school, it's been great. You know, I always heard about how senior year of high school is like this great year because you just really don't have to care about your work anymore. It's just kind of all partying until you go off to college. And it's just been a really chill year. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, like it's been a pretty happy year, I'd say. A pretty good year. Now I want to talk about next year. Next year is going to be an interesting year. I'm going to start college, hopefully. Hopefully I get into to one of the colleges I apply to. So hopefully I'll start college next year. And it's going to be a new experience. I'm going to be moving out. I'm going to have to live with someone else that I don't know. Hopefully I get along with them. That's, to me, dorming with someone else is not the problem for me. Like, I think that might be actually fun, especially if that person's like a fan of video games. It would be fun to just kind of hang out with them. But the problem's going to be going to a public bathroom for me. I do not like that. I just can't see myself sharing a bathroom with like a bunch of people in a dorm. So who knows? I guess I'll get used to it. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But it's going to be a year of new adventures and a year of starting my quest to my career of making video games one day, hopefully. Hopefully I get into a computer science program, and then I can start working towards making my own games. And that's that's my dream. That's what I want to do. And if next year could bring me one step closer to that, that'd be great. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with YouTube. Who knows if I'll still be here next year. On December 31st, 2014, who knows if you'll be seeing another one of these New Year's videos from me. Because I don't know if I'll be too busy to upload. I mean, I'll have to be... Like, I like to upload YouTube videos. But if I'm any bit busy, and making videos is going to take me away from, like, more important things, then I'm just not going to do it. Because, I mean, at this point, what do I get? Like 20 views per video? What is the point of doing that? But I still have six to 8 months of not having to worry about any schoolwork or anything until I go off to college. I'm really not going to have to worry anymore. So I have 6 to 8 months to figure out what I want to do on YouTube for the future. And let me get back to, I'm going to circle back around to what I said in the beginning. I'm very reluctant to change. I say the same joke every New Year's, even though it's not funny, because to me, it's something that I've always done. It's kind of like a tradition on New Year's. I don't want to do anything else. And recently, I got rid of my TV that I've used as a monitor to play Xbox and play my PC games. For 6 or 7 years, I've had this TV. I just got rid of it. I got a new monitor. It's awesome, but it's different, and it's just this weird feeling. So for me, to change it's gonna be tough to figure out what I'm gonna do on YouTube, because I mean, at this point, what I'm doing, making these gameplay commentaries, making these like playthroughs, is not working out, and that's easy to tell. I have a new camera. Well, it's not really new anymore. It's like over a year old, and I've barely used it. I want to figure out a way to incorporate playing video games and that camera. There's so many people, like what's FPS Russia. That guy, when he started out, when that YouTube channel started out, he played Call of Duty, used the guns in the game, and then recorded himself shooting the guns that he just used in the gameplay, like all in one video. And that's a really cool idea. I'm sure there's other ideas like that out there. Not exactly, but there's some other ideas like that out there that will be as equally successful, I think. And it's just a matter of me figuring out what they are so I can make those videos myself. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do to change. I got to stop doing what I'm doing now because it's just kind of wasting my time, making these kind of videos. But if I can figure out something that's groundbreaking, then, I'll be up there with the YouTube elite, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping that I could, in these next 7 months, figure out something great. And I also want to live stream more too, which I've started to do, but definitely going to try that. So that's pretty much my New Year's resolutions. Yeah, I mean, I have some other things that are kind of more personal, but you guys probably don't care. Just the YouTube ones are probably the biggest ones. And, like starting out college on a good note, that's going to be a big one for later in the year, once August rolls around. But, hopefully I can figure out something cool to do on YouTube, because I really want to. I want to put more effort into my videos. I just don't have any ideas on how to do it. So, who knows? I'll figure it out. Let me know what your guys' New Year's resolutions are in the comments. And I hope you guys have a very happy and healthy 2014. So, until next year, I will see you all later. Goodbye.